Hey guys, welcome back to Bihar Geek. So today we will solve an interesting problem that is invert binary tree. This is a common coding interview question and it's frequently asked in companies like Google, Amazon and Microsoft. Okay, so let's dive in. So the problem statement here says that we have given a root, okay, root of a binary tree, and we have to invert the tree so that the left subtree become the right and the vice versa. So as you see that in the example, root is same for the both case, but the left subtree is coming in the right, so the left become right and the right become here the left. So this is we have to do it in this problem. So for this I'm going to use two approaches, that is one recursive and secondly the iterative approach. Okay, so in recursive approach what I am going to do, I will swap the left and the right subtree using the recursive. So here I am using the approach of use the concept of DFS. Okay, and second will be the iterative approach where I will use a queue for the level order traversal, which we you can call it as a BFS. Okay, and I will implement both the logic in Java only. Okay, so we have already given a tree, okay, here, binary tree node already created here. We just need to invert the tree. Okay. So let's start with the recursive approach. So first what we'll have to do, we have to put the edge cases here. So if root is equal to null, so we just return the null from here. It's a base condition. Okay, for every case. Now we have to swap the child. Okay, left to right, right to left. So for that we need a tree node here first. Tree node, and we name it as stem and put it root dot left inside this. Okay, we just simply need to swap here. So the root of left will have the value of root of right. Okay, and same root of right will have value of temp here. Okay, this is done. Now we have to recursively call it. So we will put it invert tree, sorry, and inside that first we'll move the left. Okay, and same I have to do it. Let me copy this and paste it here. And now here what I have to do, instead of moving the left, I'll pass the right here. Okay, and at last what I have to do, I just need to return the inverted list or the inverted tree root. Okay, from here. Just do it. Okay, it's done now. Let me run this. Okay, it's accepted. Let me submit this. Okay, it's got accepted and with the 100%. Nice, na? Okay, so for this case, we have used like recursive approach for this. Okay, so each node is visited for the once only. Okay, so in that case, the complexity is O of n. Okay, but the stack space for the recursion is like in the worst case, it will be O of h based on the height. Okay, so let's start with the next approach, that is iterative approach. Okay, let me start with here. Let me remove this code basically na. Write it again, or do I comment it? Let me remove it. Okay, so for that case again I need a edge case here. Okay, so root is equal to null, and that previous approach is the recursive, and we have the use the concept of DFS. Now we will use the concept of BFS here. Okay, in that case we just need to return null. Fine, now we will move and we will create a queue here. Okay, queue will be of type of node R. So node, tree node will be there, and we will name it as queue only, and new linked list. Sorry. Okay, fine. And we will put inside the root queue dot offer, and inside that we will add root. Right. Now we need a loop here. Till the queue is not equal to empty. Okay, queue is not empty. 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 Right. Inside this, we will need a current one. Tree mode, and we'll put it name as current only. Okay, and inside that q dot on. Right. Next, we have to swap the left and right. So same whatever we have done in the previous recursion, we have to do same thing here. So tree node, I will name it as temp equal to uh, current dot left. Okay, and inside left, right will go uh, right, and inside the right, the temp will go right. Now we have to, what we have to do, we have to add the child to queue for processing now. Okay, so for that, first we will check the left node is empty or not. If current dot left is not equal to null, in that case what will we do? Q dot offer, and inside that we will pass the current left. Fine. And same we have to do it for the right. So I'm just copying it and just pasting it here, and replace all the uh, all the right. Fine. Now after this loop, what have to do? We just return the result from here. So we just return root from here. Okay. Let me run this. It's taking time. Okay, it's got accepted. Let me submit this now. Sorry. Okay, it's got accepted, and see, it speaks like 100%. So nice work. So the in the iterative approach, it seemed like doing the processing and the complexity is giving same O of n, but the queue store at most. So in that case, the complexity is near to the O of n only. But in case of the recursion, it will totally depend on the height of the tree. Okay, that is the O of h. Right. Okay, so that's it for the today. We have learned how to invert and binary tree using recursive approach and also with the iterative approach. So if you find it like helpful, so like, share, and subscribe to Bihar Geeks for the more coding challenges and interview preparation content. Okay, so thank you for watching. Bye bye.